Now, from across the Tri-States, this is KHQA Sports.
And top of the evening, everybody, and welcome to Sports Final on what turned out to be a sneaky fun night worth of Tuesday basketball. Will Wilson will be along in a minute with all your Monroe City tournament fun. I've got star turns coming tonight from Wade Smith, Michael Blewett, and anyone in Northeast Missouri with the first name Lucas. But we start tonight with Mr. Triple-Double himself, Miles Wensine, and the Fort Madison Bloodhounds trying to solve the Reno-Pinkston riddle in Warsaw tonight. We go to Hancock County where they are great connoisseurs of great cowbell. This young lady letting the music be her guide until she was caught on camera. Gotcha, young lady. About 10 years from now, great blackmail material. Speaking of Miles Wensine, you see him there ready to take on what was a stingy in the first half attack by the Titans, but the great pass right here from Wensine ends up in the hands of Wes Bernhardt. Easy two for him, and then it's Miles on his own. Little bunny step, little hop, and a little two right there. Somebody else's house. His roll, though, but West Hancock would answer back. Speaking of getting great rolls, that's Drew Beeler. He had a great first half in this game. 12 points overall in the ball game. At the other end, though, it would be a 4-point lead when Billy Coppage drops this jumper for the Hounds. Reno-Pinkston calls timeout. His defense was much better for the rest of the first half from that point forward. Meanwhile, Drew Beeler was just killing him softly from the outside, knocking down like a stretch power forward right there. Play on the stretch forward with the jumper, then inside for the two on the tough roll right there. Miles Wensine, though, before the end of the first half. Are you kidding me? What a take from this kid. He finished with 20 points in the night as Fort Madison goes on the road and gets the tough win, beating Trevor Knipe and company. Final count in this one, 49-37 in favor of the Bloodhounds, who have been darn good to start this season. Elsewhere in Southeast Iowa, a rough night for the Keokuk Chiefs as they get blown out by Iowa City West. Brandt Ames with 10 points tonight in the loss for the Chiefs. Also, New London, no match for Central Lee on the boys' side, and Holy Trinity blows out West Burlington 60-37. On the girls' side, a sweep tonight of victories for the Holy Trinity girls. 3 girls from Holy Trinity in double figures, including actually 4 in double figures, 3 with 11, including Beth Steffensmeyer. And the Central League girls win by 40 over New London. 66-26 was your final. Let's go to Illinois now. Oh, it was the Wade Smith show at Vauchall Gymnasium, and it was glorious. Wade Smith getting it going from the outside with a triple here, but he's not done. How about this? Wade Smith, one-man press breaker. Are you kidding me? Back and forth. Just rocker stepping everybody. And, filleting. Sensational 7-worthy stuff from that young man. 7-0 start to this ball game. Wade Smith, even when he screwed up, he was good. Got the steal here. Would miss the jumper at the other end, but right there, we'll call it an assist to Cam Herring. It's a 9-0 run to start this ball game. It was Wade Smith's own personal highlight reel tonight. Dribbling through everybody, knifing through a double team, making that go. He finished with 20 points, 29 points, I should say, on the night. And you will see more of them right here. Scoop shot, 3-point play, bucket, Band-Aid, and the completion. Reese Ramsey getting into the act as well for the Saukeys on the easy take. West Central down in this one, never really able to rally back despite the heroics here of Austin Bays. Final count in favor of the Saukeys, 48-37. Also on the docket tonight, Monrose goes on the road and wins at Carthage, 72-57. Liberty gets 28 from Michael Blewett, including that young man's 1,000th career point in the victory. And down at the North Green tournament tonight, it was Jacksonville Routt beating Brown County by the final count of 60-49. Let's go to Missouri now, and our man, Will Wilson.
Well, it's the oldest continuously run basketball tournament in the state of Missouri, and it's always a source of at least one or two meaningful upsets. The Monroe City Tournament quarterfinals offered a very intriguing 4-5 pairing on the boys' side, with Marion County and South Shelby going heads up. And they also had a spread of food there being offered at the hospitality tent. Thanks for that tip, Chris. Early Austin Durbin, he'd find Trace Windsor in the corner there. He'd knock down the open 3. Shortly after, Adam Ellison would see Durbin all alone in the corner. He'd hit that, keep it close right there. We're going to head to the second half now. Look at the ball movement from South Shelby. Durbin would finish it off with another triple. Beautiful stuff from him all night. Things would start to change here, however. Reed Plunkett pushes the ball up the court. He'd find Royce Johnson, who feeds Gavin Booth for an easy lay-in. Booth is then going to return the favor to his buddy Royce, who hits the easy lay-in right back down the court again. Logan Krigbaum would finish it off for Marion County. They beat South Shelby tonight, 73-60. Let's take you to the score from the later game. Palmyra They'll get it done over Paris, 78-36. Trevor Meny, 22 points in that one. They're going to play against Marion County on Thursday. How about the Palmyra girls? They be taking on host Monroe County. Allie Dietrich's three hit the back iron. Katie Hinkle, she collect the rebound, step back and knock down the jumper. Palmyra working the perimeter now. Dietrich would step back here, bury the open triple. More nice work from Palmyra. Getting the ball in the paint. Emily Bross, she'd get the nice lay-in to go. Monroe City went on a little bit of run here in the second half. Aziza Troy collects it down low with a little kiss off the glass. J.C. Quigley then, she's going to get in on the act, hit a three right there. Palmyra will win this one tonight. They cruise just like the boys, 87-27. Allie Dietrich had 20 points in that one. Let's head over to South Shelby and the Paris girls. Cassidy Johnson, she brought her A game tonight. She'll start with showing you down low, some post moves. She get the friendly roll. Paris came out strong in this one. Kaylee Collison will get a quick jumper right there to fall. Here, Collison going to give a little forearm shiver. I didn't know that one was legal. She'd get the runner to go. Then it's going to be Cassidy. She's going to get the nice lay-in. They cruise in this one, 43-40. Johnston finished with 23 points. Back over to you, Chris.
All right, let's take a look at the scoreboard from Missouri Canton all over Clopton, 65-42. And the Hannibal boys win by 2 over Kirksville, 46-44. Big one tonight, Scotland County, North Shelby. This was a dandy ball game. Both teams coming to wage a little war tonight. How about Lucas Daniel? Talk about a tip-in right here. This kid had 26 points in the night. He was nearly matched, though, by Scotland County's own Lucas Answer. In this case, Lucas Howard, the warrior down low. Mr. Howard with a big take. Great stuff from Mr. Howard. Back and forth we'd go in this ball game. Dylan Menace off the great feed right here by Philip Stevens. Too much Scotland County, or at least by 2 points down the stretch, as Jade Holt and company get the victory. Thriller tonight, 56-54 in favor of Scotland. That's a big win on North Shelby's home floor. Elsewhere tonight on the girls' side of things, no Canton-Clopton girls score. We can tell you that, as you saw right there, the Scotland County girls, well, we'll get to that in a second. Let's move on to girls' highlights if we can, Lily. Let's go to the North Shelby girls' highlights tonight. Cody Stoneburner's Lady Raiders were in for a scuffle tonight. Tell you what, great ball game early on from deep right here. It's Chelsea Burkheiser knocking down the long triple for the Lady Tigers. North Shelby trying to answer. Brianna Kokenauer with the steal. She's going to go coast to coast in this one. Kick one off the glass and get the easy deuce, but Scotland County just too much tonight. Rolling in this ball game behind Kylie Johnston. Nice move on the inside. 51-33 your final. Scotland County really coming on strong of late, playing some good basketball. Finally tonight, let's wrap up with the girls' scores. Quincy Notre Dame at home over Bowling Green. Big time winner, 80-23. At the Unity Tournament, Western, no problem dispatching with Payson Seymour, 44-15. And it was Brown County getting felled by Alexis, Dooley, and West Hancock, 63-45 was your final there. One college score to pass along. Culver Stockton men, now 18th in the nation again, beat Lindenwood Belleville 102-83. And in wrestling tonight, Hannibal loses to Kirksville, 57-19 was your final. We are all out of time right here. Coming up tomorrow at 6, Student Athlete of the Week.